So Tim,
Yeah.
what about hand tools beyond electrical for other trades, say general construction, plumbing, but hammers?
That's a great
What
question.
else can we see? Pipe wrenches?
Pipe wrench. Ooh, that's a good idea. Any other ideas? So I think when you look at what we can make in that factory, think about the processes that we have. So you've got press forge, you've got a lot of machining, you've got some really good heat treating, you've got some dipping, you've got other capabilities. And then when you think about our West Bend factory, in addition to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where we do plastic injection molding, we can do some machining, we do aluminum work, a lot of aluminum work for our layout side of the business. Think about all the different categories that you can get into. And as we've done with hand tools from the beginning, we're looking at that bag of tools that the HVAC tech has, the plumbing, electrical side, even automotive. All those hand tools are in play for us right now. So I'd say the short list for us, we really think that pump pliers is a big opportunity to get after that business. There's a legacy USA business that we want to get after there. We think there's an opportunity with some HVAC tools. We also think there's an opportunity maybe even on the automotive side. So when you look at the repair business, could we do things like sockets and ratchets in the United States? That is a very strong possibility for us to do in the future. As we told you before, right, we started with that one factory, but we've got dozens and dozens of acres that we have right of first refusal on that we're looking to expand. Every year we're looking, how do we continue to build that business out? So the categories that I just told you are the short list, but I think there's going to be other opportunities that come up. But as long as they tie to mechanical, electrical, plumbing, transportation maintenance, HVAC, even the general contractor side is asking for some specific solutions. As long as they tie in with the manufacturing capabilities that we have, the sky's the limit. So that's what we're looking at doing probably short term, is those categories I mentioned.
And these tools that you're making currently, are they made USA with global materials, domestic materials? Where are the material sourced?
I'm really glad you asked that question, because I think there's a lot of companies that do the global play and they kind of hide that. We've been over the top communicating that we are 100% made in the United States. From the steel bar stock that we get into the factory, to the resins that we use, to the packaging, right down to the packaging, everything is made in the USA. So there is no disclaimer. Our hand tools that are made in the United States are 100% made in the United States. There's no asterisk or caveat to it. That has been a non-negotiable for us, that we have to make in the US to be relevant for the core trades that we're really focused on.
You say it's non-negotiable. Why? I mean, it must cost more for you to source things here. So why do you make that decision?
Yep. It absolutely does cost more, but we are doing it because that's what the trades have demanded. They want a USA-made good. So we've invested in this factory. We've hired over 130 Americans to work in this one factory. We've invested $55 million to start, and it continues to grow from there as we make strategic investments. But we believe, because of what we've been told from our partners in the trades, that they want a made in the USA product. And to us and to them, that meant that everything came from the US, including the steel, the packaging, the labor, everything is coming from the US. So for us, we said, hey, it's not worth trying to save some money and in-source some other components. We're going to do everything from the ground up in the United States, because we want to be relevant to that user.